Couple living out of state thought a house they paid for was being built here in the Louisville area. Turns out there's nothing to show for it.
WDRB's Dalton Godby explains why the builder is accused of doing the same thing to multiple families.
I feel like I've been taken advantage of, and it's really embarrassing. It really is to be taken advantage of in this way by somebody who you felt was a very good friend.
After retiring to South Carolina, John and Vicki Adkins decided it was time to come back to family in the Louisville area. That journey began in 2017.
Our main concern was getting back to Louisville as quickly as possible. And he said, "Let me build your home."
After meeting with Ryan and Amanda Mings, owners of Forte Residential, they picked a lot here in this Spencer County neighborhood and paid $165,000 to the builders. 4 years and a lot of excuses later, there's nothing to show for it.
He always called me mom and things like that, and he kept putting me off and putting me off. And I have done nothing but cry for 3.5 years because that SOB would not hear me.
There is a builder at work in this town that is receiving substantial sums of money from people in this community, and they're not getting anything to show for it.
This isn't the first time someone has had an issue with this builder. This is a complaint on the Better Business Bureau website. A family claims that the builder took $50,000 from them in March of 2019 for a renovation. After several issues and a lack of communication, they say the house essentially looks the same as it did almost a year ago.
There's similar lawsuits, and I just noticed that those lawsuits were not responded to by the Mings.
John Spalding represents the Adkins. They're suing the Mings. No answers, no house, and no lot. All that's left to do for the Adkins couple is wait.
We're at the point where we don't feel comfortable taking any more out to move back to Louisville until we get something resolved here.
Dalton Godby, WDRB News.